Have you ever wondered how your favorite artists create those unforgettable melodies, or why some songs just give you goosebumps? That's the magic of music theory, the secret sauce behind the music you love. Music theory is like unlocking the hidden language of music, and once you understand it, you'll see the world of music in a whole new way. It's the blueprint that shows you how songs are built and why they resonate with us so deeply. In this video, I'm going to explain what music theory is and explore its key components so you can use them to elevate your musical journey. Let's start with the basics. What is music theory anyway? Think of it as the grammar of music, a way to understand how notes, rhythms, and chords come together to create the songs we love. It's not about rigid rules. It's about discovering tools that make music easier to understand and more exciting to create. Music theory helps you decode why a particular melody feels uplifting or why a chord progression creates tension. It's like a treasure map guiding you through the endless possibilities of sound, rhythm, and harmony. At its core, music theory is made up of several key elements, each playing a vital role in the structure of music. Scales are one of the most fundamental concepts. A scale is a sequence of notes arranged in a specific order of intervals, and it forms the basis for melodies and harmonies. The major scale, for example, has a bright and happy sound, while the minor scale tends to feel darker and more emotional. Understanding scales allows you to craft melodies that convey exactly the mood you want. Then there are chords, which are groups of notes played together to create harmony. Chords can be major, minor, diminished, or augmented, each with its own emotional flavor. A chord progression, the sequence in which chords are played, is the backbone of most songs. For instance, the progression C, G, M, F is incredibly popular because it strikes a perfect balance of tension and resolution. Knowing how chords work together opens up endless possibilities for songwriting and improvisation. Rhythm is another cornerstone of music theory. It's what gives music its pulse and makes you tap your foot or nod your head. Rhythm is all about timing and patterns, from the steady beat of a metronome to complex, syncopated grooves. Understanding rhythm helps you create music that feels dynamic and alive, whether you're writing a simple pop tune or an intricate jazz piece. Harmony goes hand in hand with melody and rhythm, adding depth and richness to music. Harmony is all about how different notes and chords interact. When done right, it can evoke powerful emotions, from the serenity of a peaceful ballad to the tension of a dramatic film score. Understanding harmony means you can layer sounds in ways that complement and enhance each other, creating a fuller and more compelling musical experience. Structure is the final piece of the puzzle. It's the framework that holds a song together, guiding the listener through verses, choruses, bridges, and more. A strong structure keeps your music engaging and cohesive, allowing your ideas to shine. By studying the structure of your favorite songs, you can learn how to build pieces that flow naturally and keep your audience hooked from start to finish. Music theory also covers concepts like intervals, which are the distances between notes, dynamics, which describe the volume and intensity of music, and modes, which are variations of scales that give unique tonal flavors. Each of these elements contributes to the overall character of a piece, and understanding them gives you more tools to express yourself creatively. The beauty of music theory is that it's universal. No matter what genre you love, whether it's rock, jazz, classical, pop, or electronic, music theory applies. It's a common language that musicians use to communicate ideas, collaborate, and innovate. By learning theory, you gain a deeper appreciation for the music you love and the skills to create your own. So how do you start learning music theory? Begin with the basics. Learn a few scales, practice common chords, and explore simple rhythms. Break down your favorite songs and analyze their components. What scale is being used? What chord progression drives the song? How is the rhythm structured? There are countless resources, from online tutorials to apps, that make learning theory accessible and fun. I'll post my favorite resources in the description.